In Hertfordshire, Richard and Bethan had called me in after a tough search of their own. They'd already lost out on 2 properties, so I hoped to help their house hunt have an ending as sweet as their romance.
We were probably 11.
Well, we just came by place.
Yeah.
And it just went from there, really.
Yeah. Couldn't get rid of you.
Yeah.
Their relationship has survived more than a decade under the microscope.
I work on diseases of the brain, essentially looking inside the cells to see how the cells are behaving.
Bethan's after enough space for a desk and a quick commute to the lab in London. Rich works closer to home in Hitchin.
Luckily, I don't have to bring anything home. It means I can do all the cooking, which I enjoy.
Richard really is kind of the perfect husband. I have it made, essentially.
They tied the knot in 2015 and are now looking to leave their rental lifestyle behind.
The market's only increasing.
It's only going up, and wages are staying more or less the same.
Exactly, and we need to buy now. I think we can be a bit more
quite emotional
than sensibly headed.
Even a scientific brain is often no match for a romantic heart.
Yeah, so this time next week I hopefully found
Toasting with champagne.
Yeah, that'd be nice, and we found somewhere that we're going to live.
Smart and full of heart. I know just the man.
You've been house hunting for a year. You've seen 20-odd? What's been going wrong?
So...
Don't be upset. It's OK, I'm here now. It's all right.
I argue nothing, because we found 2 that we did love, and it was all a bit scary.
I think ultimately we've been a bit naive about the whole thing. We're not the most knowledgeable people about the whole thing.
You've not done it before. It doesn't actually get any easier. It's always scary.
OK, well, that's a bit encouraging, isn't it? Everyone's petrified.
Yeah, they are. It's one of the biggest decisions of your life. It's finance, it's emotions.
We are quite emotionally led on things as well, so...
What's going to give you that emotional reaction?
When you go in, it has to feel homely, but that's a really hard thing to describe.
Because when you move into a house, you put your own stamp on it anyway.
I promise you I will try and guide you through the process.
That's what we hope, yeah.
You could be our sensible, and we could be the emotional.
Doesn't always work like that.
Oh, so you're the brain expert now, Pip?
Hardly, but I will need my wits about me this week. They've got a 15% deposit and a mortgage, but these first-time buyers are after a lot for their £300,000. Curb appeal is massively important.
Commute's a biggie too. 60 minutes max for Bethan and half an hour's drive for Rich.
They need at least 2 bedrooms and have to have a garden.
He's a dab hand in the kitchen and he prefers gas.
My search was focused on market towns and villages in Hertfordshire within 30 minutes of Rich's work in Hitchin. Living nearby meant they had a fairly good knowledge of their search area. Rich and Bethan are after a character cottage with curb appeal. And we're starting in a place they love, Letchworth. Founded at the turn of last century, it's the world's first garden city, planned to combine the best of town and country living. Perfect, as is their commute. Less than 40 minutes for Bethan to King's Cross and under 10 for Rich to Hitchin.
Really pretty street.
Yeah.
Tree-lined, houses set back.
It ticks boxes of curb appeal to me, definitely.
Lovely front door.
Very pretty.
Yeah. It's starting to rain, so we should go inside.
Yes!
Smart. Why dampen a good start?
Well, this place does reign supreme. It was built in an architectural competition in 1907. The street's so iconic, even tourist walks pass through here. Upstairs, a large master at the front with the 2nd bedroom and the bathroom both overlooking this large garden. The bright, full-width dining kitchen needs a little cosmetic work, but has the all-important gas cooker Rich is after. There's a beautiful period fireplace in the front room, and I think the cosy, quaint look throughout will tug on Rich and Bethan's heartstrings. My practical head's tickled too. The vendors only want us to see it rather than have loads of viewings through the open market. So they've instructed an agent who's valued it at £315,000. However, we have reason to believe they might accept Rich and Bethan's £300,000.
Now, this, I thought, really quaint, characterful cottage.
Excellent. And the fireplace.
Be nice to put a fire back in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at the lovely view as well.
Happy?
Yes.
Let's go on.
Certainly simmering so far.
Yep, if keen Chef Rich thinks the kitchen is cooking with gas.
Oh, look at that. That's a fancy oven, isn't it?
It's very nice.
And livable as is.
Is it big enough?
I think it is big enough
Good. Tell me, how much of a pull is Letchworth itself?
It's the appeal of the garden city. They've all got big gardens, there's lots of greenery.
Yeah, nice little shops and close to the station.
Seems like they can have their cake and eat it.
When I came and met the owners and talked to them about you guys, they loved the fact that you were into baking. And in actual fact, look, they have made us some treats.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
I'll have one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already had a couple. And they're excellent. Why don't you two have one upstairs?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I shall enjoy whatever that is.
With such bellyfuls of joy downstairs, hopefully they don't feel starved of room upstairs.
Oh,
Nice new windows.
really bright as well.
Really good, solid start. They came to me saying they'd been a bit naive and they were a bit kind of scared about the whole house buying process, but I don't see that at all. Can't count the chickens quite yet, but I'm hopeful.
This is huge.
Wow. It's massive. Storage.
I really like this
It's
house.
really nice house, yeah.
A really good start.
Great start. Yeah.
Excellent.
And we're not finished yet. They wanted a decent-sized garden.
It is huge, isn't it?
Lovely big trees at the back as
Yeah.
well. On our drive into Letchworth this morning, I said I'd like a house along here.
On this road.
On this particular road.
Your wish is my command. Let's move on, but I don't always save the best till last. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
This might be as good as it gets.
It may be as good as it needs to get, Phil.
With Richard and Bethan, I was on the right track with Property 1, so we're staying with the market town feel in Shefford, across the border in Bedfordshire. Bethan's commute to London is slightly over the hour, but here they get 30% more house for 40 grand less money. Kirstie's come along to help me show them the benefits of modernity.
It's a lot bigger than
Okay.
it may appear from outside. In fact,
It's a proper TARDIS.
Okay.
it's the biggest house I'm going to show you by some margin.
Right, okay.
Do you know where we are?
Yeah, so it's a
Shefford.
little bit far away from a station.
Yeah.
So how much is it?
275.
Oh,
Which means
that's a lot left over.
With plenty of room to spend it on.
Rooms, in fact. Built in 1985, it's not the quaint cottage they'd prefer, but here they get 3 double bedrooms and a family bathroom upstairs, with the master bed having fantastic field views. There's a great feature staircase linking the 2 stories. Then downstairs, a bathroom, 2 huge reception rooms, and what I think will draw Rich in, a massive kitchen breakfast room with that all-important gas cooker. The garden is small, but a lower fence and French doors from the lounge would help it feel a great deal bigger. And if they have that vision, they'll certainly have the cash. All this comes in 25 grand under budget at £275,000.
You know, it's all big rooms.
It's huge.
It needs updating, this kitchen, but the core of it is strong. And, you know, at 275, to be honest, you can afford to splash out a bit.
Big-time kitchen, but I am worried about the small-time yard.
Is that the garden?
Yes, that is the garden, or yard.
Small.
Yeah. I don't think it would feel as small if you lowered that fence
Okay.
and cleared yourself a view.
Yeah.
This is the master,
Okay.
yes. It is a bit small.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what you do is just sleep in it.
yes, that's true.
And your gut feel...
I'm definitely swinging more towards yesterday's.
OK.
I think it's reinforced it's not only about size, it's the character.
Yeah.
Rich seems pretty clear. I hope Kirstie fared better with Bethan.
Was she all right with the bedroom sizes?
Yeah, look at all this reception space. What do you need to keep in the bedroom? A few bits and bobs of jewellery, some face cream and some clothes.
You're wearing rather a lot of jewellery today.
Phil, I'm an old lady. I need some sparkle.
Oh, come on.
No, I am.
Unfortunately, Rich and Bethan aren't sparkling about this place.
You had time to think about it?
Yes.
Great having 3 bedrooms and the view, but to be closer to a station, it's better for us.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Good.
Yeah.
OK.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Excellent.
Moving on.
Good lesson you don't have to do again.
In Hertfordshire, I want to make sure my baker boy and his scientist wife finally seal the deal. With Richard and Bethan, it's obvious there's one in the running.
I really like this
It's
house.
a really nice house, yeah.
But there's a dearth of perfect properties in Letchworth, so I'm pushing out a bit to that burgeoning market town of Royston, which has great commuter links and cracking cottage-style houses. In 2015, it saw the second highest house price increase anywhere in the UK, a staggering 19%.
Oh, this is very nice.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
First thing is the train's 38 minutes.
Great.
And you can get a lovely, really, really pretty
Yes.
old cottage like that
Which is what this
for
is.
300.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Come see what you think.
Excellent.
Lovely, thank you.
Bethan has certainly got a big grin.
Indeed, I'm happy we've turned her property to frown upside down. This cottage dates back to 1906 and shares the quaint period feel of Property 1. Upstairs, a similar setup with a bright family bathroom and 2 bedrooms, each with a fireplace. But downstairs is different. Firstly, there's a basement, perfect for extra storage. Then on the ground floor, after you come through the characterful lounge, you enter a separate dining room and then the kitchen. Unfortunately, there's no gas cooker, which may be a compromise for Rich. And another for both of them is the view. But Bethan wants to be close to commuter links, and the train line brings this place within budget at 300 grand.
I thought this had been really nicely done.
Wow.
Wood burning stove is...
Very cosy.
Great reaction, and I hope the same for the separate kitchen and dining rooms.
This is nice.
Wowee.
Just put your head in the kitchen there.
Oh, the kitchen's nice. Induction hob.
There is gas in the building, but there's not a gas hob.
I don't mind.
Oh.
So if we're talking ceramic plates, then it's a no.
Yeah.
But induction's fine.
That's one of my fears put to rest.
The master bedroom's at the front, so away from the train.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And a fireplace.
It's a nice size.
Why don't you carry on?
Okay.
It'd be really interesting to see how this pans out. Completely done up in Royston versus needs a bit of money spending on it in Letchworth. They actually want to be in Letchworth, but this is a cracker.
Nice dilemma to have, Phil.
So what do you think? It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Right.
It's just the train line is awfully close.
Big old garden, isn't it?
Very. Absolutely beautiful.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah. I'm just slightly, that's the one
Yeah.
niggle.
It is an electrified quiet track, so I'm glad it's now a niggle rather than a problem.
Some thinking to
It's
do,
a lot
I
of
think.
thinking, yeah.
The problem now might be deciding what to do next. Richard and Bethan have decided they want to go back to the off-market cottage in Letchworth Garden City
Right, back again, eh?
Yeah. Just as pretty.
for another look around.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah.
Still smiling.
Yeah, still smiling. It's a lovely house. It really is.
It would have been tough to beat it.
Well, should we go and have a drink and decide what we want to do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
That's a good plan.
For Bethan and Rich, other suitors presented, but their love affair with Property 1 has endured. And it's time to pop the question.
What do you want to do now?
We want to put an offer in.
Excellent. Excellent. It's very good news. It's a bit complex. Because it's not openly on the market.
Yes.
I've talked to the owners. They came up with a figure of 315. It's a kind of fair enough. So we have to come up with a figure that means that they're not going to be motivated to go to the market.
Yes. We don't want
We don't want it to go to the market. We want that house.
Have you got a figure in mind?
They're aware of our position and that our maximum is 300. What do you think?
Go best foot forward, best and final, 300.
Okay.
Okay.
Because they're not going to sell it for less.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's worth more.
Yeah. Okay.
As it's not on the market, selling to Rich and Bethan saves the owners time and hassle. But is that enough?
Sweaty palms.
Oh, hi there. It's Phil Spencer. They do want to make an offer, and it is a best and final offer. It is all that they can get to, and it's 300,000. Yeah. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye. Bye. He's going to ring them. We have to sit and wait.
We have to
Okay.
wait.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous.
As am I, truth be told.
Hi. Hi. Right. Understood. I'll pass that on. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye. It's good news.
I thought that did not sound like good news.
Yes.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you so much.
I genuinely did not expect that.
It's been a long time in the coming, this.
Thank you. God.
We got a house.
I've rarely seen more ecstatic house hunters, loving and losing for all that time, but they finally have their happy end.
Or so we thought. 9 weeks on, Rich and Bethan have had some news.
Yesterday we had a call to say that unfortunately the sale is not now going ahead.
For personal reasons, the vendor is no longer able to sell. It's another tough blow from a tough housing market.
So we're obviously gutted and shocked and we're kind of in a...
Bit stunned.
Yeah, we did fall in love with that one, so yeah.
8 months on, and that wasn't the end of the story. There was another dramatic twist to the fairy tale a week after the disappointing news. The vendor changed their mind and decided to sell. They got their happy ending after all.
It was long, tense, but relief when we finally got the keys.
I think I was operating the whole time until we actually exchanged contracts as though this was still not our house.
Yeah.
But it actually happened and I was completely shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I started thinking about paint colours.
They finally completed 6 months after our initial viewing, but they didn't move in straight away. The couple spent the first 6 weeks living with Bethan's parents while they set about making a house a home. They've done most of the work themselves with help from family, transforming it to their taste and making more of a feature out of that fireplace, as we suggested back at their first viewing.
We're DIY pros now, aren't we?
I mean, that's a stretch, but we've certainly learned a lot. I mean, we've had to. We wanted to learn a lot of it ourselves. We've
I'm
done
a
the
pro
woodwork.
with, like, power tools.
Give her a power tool, she'll be happy.
Or a crowbar.
Or a crowbar, yeah.
Yeah.
The stairs have been your labour of love, though.
Yeah, sanding them down, filling them, getting them back to a state to paint.
And they look great.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to agree, and 2 months after getting the keys, they are finally settled in their home.
To finally move in, it was a really nice feeling. There's a certain irony to the fact that we've had to wait so long. Although when we initially put the offer in, it was right at the top of our budget, it has meant the 6-month period we've been able to save a bit more and do more or less everything that we needed to and wanted to do to the house. So in a way, it's worked out quite nicely.
They've spent £3,500 so far, but still have plans to do more.
We're saving next to do the kitchen.
We're not sure if we're going to get an extension on the back or not. It just depends on how well we save and how quickly we want a new kitchen. Depends on your baking.
Yeah.
So
How it goes in that kitchen.
A new kitchen would be the cherry on top, but for now their love of the area has been the icing on the cake.
it was the right choice, Letchworth. We have a lot of our London friends that are pretty keen on moving out. I'm hoping to persuade them Letchworth is great. But otherwise, it's about setting up our new life here. We were really naive at the beginning, and it has been a difficult process, and we learned so much.
Yeah.
We're there now, and we wouldn't be scared for the next house. Things happen for a reason.
After the roller coaster these two had to ride out, I'm sure their next move will be a piece of cake in comparison.
Cheers.
Good luck to them.